Do you know what a narcissist's favorite sayings are? By the end of this video, you're going to know what their favorite sayings are and what they mean when they say them. Hi, I'm Rebecca Zung, top 1% attorney and the best-selling author of the books Negotiate Like You Matter and Breaking Free, a step-by-step divorce guide. And I've helped thousands of people go from lives of drama, trauma, and chaos to step into lives of freedom, possibility, and purpose. And I do the same thing for you right here on my channel. So make sure that you've hit that subscribe button, you've hit that notification bell, so that you can be notified every time I upload brand new content. Now, let's talk about what a narcissist's favorite sayings are. Remember that a narcissist likes to devalue, likes to judge, likes to put people down, likes to make sure that everyone in the room knows that they're better than you. What's really going on inside a narcissist is that they actually feel smaller than everybody else. They actually have no inner sense of value. They're actually scared. That's the biggest secret of all. You are actually the stronger one. You are actually the more secure one, but they want you to think that you're not. They want to project everything they can onto you. And if you want to know more about how they devalue and deny things, make sure you check out my video on what happens when you catch a narcissist in a lie. Number one is, you interrupted me, or you didn't let me finish what I was saying. This is a great way for the narcissist to deflect and to make sure that you are devalued. You know, whatever point it is you're trying to make, you interrupted them. And so now the conversation comes back to all about them. They're no longer having a conversation about whatever it is that you were trying to say. It's all about that you interrupted, that you didn't let them finish, that their point was much more important than whatever it is that you have to say. And now you're off on that tangent about that you interrupted, or maybe it's that, you know, they didn't like the tone of how you said it, or that you brought it up then at that point. Whatever it is, they're going to come up with some reason that the point that you're trying to make at this moment doesn't have any value because of the way you presented it, or how you presented it, or when you presented it, or that you interrupted, or whatever it is. It's a way of actually saying whatever you said doesn't matter right now. The second thing is, just because I didn't. So, for example, just because I didn't do what you said when you wanted me to. This is a way of narcissistic manipulation. They're basically trying to make you feel guilty, like, oh, just because I didn't do it exactly the way you wanted, or just because I didn't do it exactly when you wanted to. Trying to make you feel like you're the controlling one. Trying to make you feel like you're the one who has the issue, like maybe you're the uptight one and you don't want to be uptight person. So you pull back going, well, I didn't mean that you had to do it right now, or I didn't mean that you didn't do it good enough, or whatever. And so now you're suddenly apologizing, which is exactly what they want, because they want to turn it back on you. They aren't the ones with the problem. It's you. You're the one with the problem. That's their projection of whatever their issues are, have to be projected back onto you. Number three is, what about your issues? So when you try to say, hey, you didn't take out the trash, or you didn't pick up the kids on time, or you said that you would make dinner and you didn't, or whatever, some kind of thing. You didn't pay the bill and you said you were going to pay it. When you're pointing out something to them that they did or didn't do, and then they turn around and say, yeah, but you also have this, or you said this before, or it's okay because you've done that. So they just turn it around and basically say, hey, because you've done it before, or because you have that issue, let's not talk about me and my problem. Let's certainly not make me take responsibility for anything or including my behavior, because let's talk about you and your problems. And if this is all sounding super familiar to you, give me a nailed it in the comments. The next one is, I'm sorry, what more do you want from me? This is called a narcissistic faux apology. And if you want to know more about whether a narcissist actually apologizes or means it, if they do, make sure you check out my video on does a narcissist apologize, and if they do they mean it? Because I talk much more about the narcissistic faux apology and what's going on when narcissists actually apologize. But a lot of times what you'll hear is, I'm sorry I couldn't be perfect for you. I'm sorry that you feel that way. I'm sorry it didn't go the way you wanted to exactly. I'm sorry I couldn't be exactly what you wanted. You know, something like that. That's not really an apology. It's actually a manipulation. Again, turning it back onto you, because now you're the one who goes, no, I didn't mean that you're not perfect. No, I didn't mean that you, and so now here you are again, assuaging their ego, back on them, back onto their ego. Get that focus off of, you know, whatever it is that you want. Let's get it back onto what we need to do to give them narcissistic supply. The next thing they say is, you made me. You made me cheat on you. You made me act irresponsibly. You made me have to move out. You made me have to lose my job. Whatever bad thing is going on that they did, it's your fault. You did it. You made me. If you had been better, if you had been less, if you had been more, if you had been whatever, you made it happen. It's all your fault. It's definitely all on your shoulders that this happened, including cheating on you, including, you know, not making enough money or whatever it is that you maybe have an issue with them about. And the last one that I have for you today is, you're the only one who thinks that. So, you know, what narcissists often try to do is gaslight you, try to make you feel bad, try to make you feel like you're the only one who thinks that way because, you know, the whole neighborhood thinks that I'm amazing. Because, you know, they've lined up their flying monkeys, and especially covert narcissists are really, really good at this. And if you haven't checked out my videos on covert narcissists, now's a great time to do that. What they're really trying to do is make you think that you are nuts, that you're the only one that feels this way about this person. You're the only one who thinks this way about a certain thing that they're trying to convince you of. And so therefore, you're the weird one, you're the oddball. So you go, well, I don't want to be weird. I don't want to be odd. I don't want to be the odd man out. I guess I'll go along since everybody else thinks whatever the narcissist is trying to convince you of. So that's what's going on with that. So if you are getting ready to negotiate with a narcissist, then you will definitely want to grab my free Crush My Negotiation Prep Worksheet. It's basically an ebook. It's 15 pages and it's totally free, and you don't want to negotiate without it. You can get it at the link below, or just simply go to winmynegotiation.com. And if you are dealing with a narcissist and you want to connect with lots of other people who are dealing with exactly what you're dealing with, you want to have support, you want to have somebody that you can vent to and get some feedback from other people who are experiencing what you're experiencing, come on over and join me in my free private Facebook group. It's called Narcissist Negotiators with Rebecca Zung. And I will drop a link to that below as well. And if you like this video, give me a like, give me a share, drop me a comment. Let me know that you were here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now is a good time to do that. Hit subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'm Rebecca Zung. I am so glad that you stopped by my channel. Remember that today is a great day to start negotiating your best life. I'll see you in the next video.